What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live, season 6, episode 50. The heck? 31 online, thank you for the heads up. I've not looked at my statistics yet. I just had a customer come in and switch out a battery. Then the little catch mechanism decided to come apart. Sound and stream are good. Those things seem to be working good. Hope everybody's doing well today. Saturday morning live, season 6, episode 50. We are about to progress into a new year, y'all. We've only got like 2 episodes after this one, 2 more. And then we're going to be in season 7. Ooh, time to reflect. I haven't even started a new year, end of the year thing either. I haven't done anything. It's been over the top around here, and we hadn't had time to do anything. So we're actually probably. I'm not gonna break the news right now. This is bah humbug. So today we're gonna be, as mentioned on a couple of the last ones that I've been putting off because I just didn't feel like it. I gotta get that tidied up to some degree. So the screenshot at the end of this, the thumbnail for this video, hopefully will be a little bit different when we get done today, which is what I was attempting to do before. I had a couple of things pop up right before live started. So I'm stirring my Mississippi cold drip at the moment. Woo. You can see the sweetened condensed milk there still at the bottom. Just had time to do that. Had to make time to do that. That's why we were late. It was actually the customer. Wasn't my fault. So let us get assembled because that light totally was not on. Speaking of lights. Never gets attention over there in the corner. I need to bring that switch over here to make it easier for myself. But it's also Christmas ornaments and stuff in the way. I don't even know. Everything's green, so I guess green still works. And as you notice, the door is open today because it is a nice moderate, what, 60-ish, 59.8-ish degrees right now, Fahrenheit. I don't know what that transcribes to in Celsius, but it doesn't matter. Just say it's comfortable enough to have the door open. It's a little chilly. The wind is kicking out. I've got extra weights outside in the doodad sign thing, so wind was kicking up a lot earlier, and I thought I was going to have to close the door. But sun's coming out, so we're good. We're good. I'm going to finish stirring my cold drip and go dispose of the spoon real quick. We'll get assembled in the meantime. We're assembled. There it is. Put it right there. Lock force assemble! I hit that. No, I guess I didn't. Oh, yeah. Be right back. Actually, here, let's go ahead and go to that screen. Let's double check on everything's good. As you can see, last name Table, first name Clark. I guess you can see. I don't know, but yeah, it's busy. So, as you can see, our across the street neighbor is beginning his migration. They are moving by Chinese. That is the t-shirt studio. And, nope, wrong camera. That camera. They are, where's my El Gato? They are doing their major move as of yesterday when I was down there. So now all the stuff gets to come in now that I've been down there. Set things right. Damn it. They can move all their stuff in there. And it's funny, he's been there about 12-ish, 10, 12 years he's been in that spot. No, yeah, maybe 10, 12, I would say. You know how time flies, right? And he had got a big ass piece of equipment. They had to take the front window out to get it in, and it was a massive project. And when I was talking to him yesterday down at his new spot, I was like, when is that happening? And he goes, next Friday will be the show. And I very distinctly remember it was a pretty massive effort to get that in. The window had to come out. Unfortunately, they had gravity on their side when they were installing it. Basically, it was a downhill situation, so to speak. This time it's a uphill situation. So it's going to be a pretty massive project doing all that. In fact, they're going to have to cut that tree down, and they've gotten permission to do that. I think, I don't know. The tree's going to have to go. Sorry. It is looking very gnomely, isn't it? Yeah, let's go over the comments and see what's going on. So that's what he's doing over there. Uh, and then that's going to become karaoke rooms. He honestly needed a better accessible place anyway. As many deliveries as he's got a place he's moving into is literally right around the corner from there. But it's a long, narrow building with kind of a weird octagon front to it, a retro, cool looking front to it. And he ripped out a bunch. He's done a lot down there, but he took out the main doors that used to be double glass doors you came in, like storefront built into the wall. And now it's a roll down door, and he put in a new single, thank God, single door instead of those stupid double doors up a little sidewalk that he had built. A lot of money in that move. A lot of money in that move. Got to sell a lot of t-shirts to pay for that. Rune in the house. What's up, James Randolph? Nate G, Outlaw, Dana Reed, Kevin K, Mr. T in the house, Mr. Hooligan. What's up? It has been a minute. You got to join in. Appreciate it. Let's scroll down. Missed a lot of comments. So looking at some of the temperatures, 43, 62. In Floyd, hey, Cheney is moving down the street around the corner. Just the t-shirt producing area is the only one moving. That swell's still staying there, the retail. But he definitely needed more room, and putting in the garage door lets him move a big ass piece of whatever it is. T-shirt, I don't know what the hell they use. It's got wings on it and spins around, and those t-shirts. However they do t-shirts, it requires a big ass piece of equipment. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun getting that thing out. No, Everyday Gardener is where they're moving. The old Everyday Gardener down at the corner of hey, Fonder Place and Old Canton Road. Basically, you mainly see the back of the building right along the street, Fonder Place. But it's got that funny octagon shape to it. 23. See, that's just too cold. That's too cold. I would be bundled up with my Gumby hat that he sent me on if it was that cold here. We don't like that. I can speak for every damn Southerner here. It's no. Thanks, sir.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one.
You too, now.
Well, y'all are so far behind. Oh, hiring manager. No, we're not hiring. But obviously the bonus is the roll-up door capability now. Being able to load and unload, because that's just not a great spot. Never has been a great spot for it. I'm invited to what? This is some kind of like next door shit. Or, yeah, ZipRecruiter. Oh, okay. Thank you. Goodbye. And damn, they're so slow. Whatever. 34 up from 17. It makes my back shiver. It's cold. Cold. This is, right there at the limit of being able to have the door open. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it there. Last name table, first name Clark, right there. I'm in mid unboxing. Ran out of time yesterday because of emergency. So midnight, it's an emergency. It's Friday emergency. And tool bag that I just brought in to charge up because of said, hey, check out this. This is pretty interesting for a sliding door. This is actually a nice decent sliding door. That that cross section. How many years old are you? Look at this cross section. So yeah, it's the first time in a while I've put in a sliding door lock. For the most part, your experience with sliding doors is flimsy ass, hollow, blah, you know, this actually solid frame, good old nice, obviously heavy deal. I was not expecting that. It was very interesting to drill through the latch bore as well. Very interesting. It's an understatement. Also very interesting mortise in the frame. But it was pretty sweet. Unfortunately, it was just a quick set deadbolt with the little thing that pokes out, and I was just like, you know, it works now. That's pretty much the warranty you get with a sliding door. Full.
This shit in your hand. You ain't got no picture. I know it though. Don't know side track, they gonna ban him. If I can get down him.
They're gonna bounce down on Northside Drive. That's the damn truth. He gonna sell his shit on the street on Northside Drive. Anyway, pretty neat cross section. Pretty neat drilling through it too. Because I did hit something there. I don't know what the heck that is, but by counting the rings, I know there's a lot of rings there. Do I count those rings? So it's like 10 years old. That one I actually might, because that looks so neat. I might actually put this in the reserve bin. I have some from like, you know, oak, solid oak doors. Oh my God, those are a nightmare. Up there. I've got a whole bin full. Yes, I keep these. Shut up. And I have a special bin of the. Speaking of bins, we're gonna get started on. So that's the regular bin. Special bin is, I guess, behind that. But you know, that would make a centerpiece. Ironman is in dire need of help, and we're about to go. We're about to go do that. I got to plug in this camera though. In the meantime, I'm going to take a sip of my Mississippi Cold Drip, which is available at MS Cold Drip right here in Midtown Jackson. So delicious. It's available online. They've added in new like monthly subscription plans. So if you are in the continental United States, you can order it for your very own and have it automatically shipped to you. It's delicious. Salted caramel is my favorite. And also, I might add, as a fine connoisseur of coffee, the darkest flavor, the strongest flavor. He says it's not stronger, but damn it, it's stronger. Just tastes stronger. Yeah, speaking of on Ironman over there, we do have a 2 or 3 sets of course. What I had ideally meant Ironman to be, and that's probably on my Bajizzy screen, but we're not Bajizzy, but we can. Yeah, you can't even see it. Let me get that other camera plugged up here. Go to this. I'll be right back. Well, I mean, I'm still here. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be right back. Like I'm leaving or something. I mean, I'm like you can still hear me. I've got this. I don't have this plugged in yet. I guess I can go ahead and switch to that, right? Mic switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And mic switch is in effect. We're gonna check the audio properties. It's set at 250%. It's a little high on my chest, so let me get and it's spiking out right there, but it may be Mic is good. Okay. I just don't know how it's coming through. I had it readjusted for the uh that weirdo vertical live when I was doing my pinning kit. It's like, bruh, I could always, let's go full screen. Did I ever set a full screen bajizzy? That's what we need. We need a full screen bajizzy. I guess we can just, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you can halfway watch. Get the vacuum out of the way, and we're gonna get this thing going. What was I saying? Oh, ideally this is it wasn't ever meant to become a latch holder container. And it just kind of ended up that way. It's a good place to keep various latches. I've got Schlage latches in one spot because I've got so many of them. They're over there with obviously the Schlage stuff. Here I've got like random commercial bin. I've got a randomizer bin, which I just apparently might be shipping one out Monday to somebody who needs a randomizer latch. Uh, I've got the TV, a monitor stand right there, and I was trying to, it was one of those things where you're trying to encourage yourself uh, to do something by putting it within view, especially in this environment. It's like if I leave this monitor stand right here, it'll spur me on to get it mounted up somewhere over there. I still haven't found a good spot for that yet. Hey, let me move the TV out the way. Ironman. That's not the camera I meant to go to, but okay. That one is. We were just barring the Bajizzy with customer screen because Jason doesn't have a non-Bajizzy with customer setup here. Yeah, that's an issue. It needs to totally be everything along the kind of that row right there needs to be installed into Ironman or moved. So that's what I'm about to do. What about Thanksgiving? What about Thanksgiving is still up there? What is it? Xmas. Well, just let me go. I gotta go fix that. That's crazy. What about Christmas? Why are you still saying that? Nah. What's up, Rupa? What's up, Hop Skippity? State of the state. Yeah, no, I didn't listen. I didn't listen to the. What's up, Mary? You need a better mic to work with the truck audio. I can't say much because mine squeaks, but that grinding is worse than my squeaking. I know what my squeaking is. It's never good when your car's grinding. You should get that taken care of. Obligatory siren. From here, I see. This is really the only part that we're dealing with. The Milwaukee thing. My original plans were to somehow attach it to the side of Nakatomi Plaza so that I could coolly flip it and clip it. However, never got around to that one. That DeWalt bin has some rim cylinders and stuff in it. It's not in a great place, but it's not that much in my way. Unless when I get done here, I can move stuff around in a little bit of a different way. I'd like to give myself at least 6 more inches of room to my right when I'm standing at my workbench there. 8 days of Yeah, also, I might add, since you bring that up, he's still atop. He's still right here. Bruce is still eyeing him from across the way. He probably needs to really make his way over. Let's at the end of this episode. We need to get Bruce over. We need to get Bruce over here to this area to confront what's his name. Can't forget that. Anyway, back to this. Where's the SE Lock and Key Christmas song? I thought about cutting that song. I thought about hitting y'all with it in the intro, and I didn't. I spared you. You're welcome. It was there, and it was ready to go with a touch of the button. Well, probably a few clicks and a little bit of cursing in the back sound, but with a touch of a button. SE Lock and Key. For say again, what do you need keys made for? No, sir, we don't come out to do that. Anyway, yes. It never was originally designed to be a latch container, but it's a great spot for it. I can move it around if I have to, when I'm able to. I can't do it right now. It's yet another reason is I'd like to give myself not only that extra 6 inches, but a little bit of flexibility in going back and forth. And to do that, we need to burrow our way in there, remove the monitor stand, and put it back in the back room and say, damn it, I'll get to this next year, which is in a few weeks. I do have cookies here today from IDN. Sent me my Christmas pack. Kim and I a Christmas package as part of that unboxing, and look, that's what happens when you put a cookie in your back pocket. These are artisan, thebakeartisan.com. This is the lemon zest. We had been munching on get this, I don't want to spell it, dark cherry pistachio with amaretto pistachios and dried cherries. This one is probably did not get put in a Ziploc bag last night, so it's probably a little stale, but it's a very interesting cookie. I wish the pistachios were all the way over it. And also some brownie bites that I did not bring any up here because they're so rich. But they're all sugar cookies. That's not real. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I reckon those are pretty sweet themselves because of the sugar. Sugar cookie with a sugar coating. Like a glaze coating. And they've got one with sage in it. It was weird. Nah, shut up. But it sounds like there was a hit right after that. Or was it? Whoosh. Or was that him loading something? Okay, bruh. Just calm down. Damn. I guess that was him loading something. Let's see. We can bring up. We don't have that camera option here. Let's bring up a front. What are we doing here? I forgot the little fact. A couple of things here before I go. Before I go work on that, I need to check cameras real quick. Oh, shut up. Okay, you being good? Yes, you are. Mobile comment section up. Where are you wandering off to? Nah. Huh. I ain't a 15-minute parking job. I may be wrong. I've been wrong before, so whatever. All right, let's get back to this. Full screen. Mobile comments are up. Not that I'll actually pay attention to them. Yes, I will. Boop. What's up, Anthony? Hmm. Do we? Yeah, I do provide mobile service. Yeah, Monday through Friday. Saturday is just here. Just here. No mobile service. Except for some of our locals when they have emergencies. But it's only like, okay, if you really need me to come out and you can't solve this problem, then I can come right after I leave here at the end of the day, but not emergency situations. All right, going to do this thing over here. Maybe. Everyone here had the Monty Python 3-sided record album. Never heard of it. While I'm here, actually. That's working again. Interesting. Because it wasn't working before. All right, then. Add. No, I'm just kidding. Dang it, Wes. Fix it. Ironman. We're probably not going to get very far into this, but. Oh, you know what? Hold up. One of us. Well, that still works. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my fail safe up. Oh, no. Yeah, it was like sprinkling earlier. Like just a little bit, just very scattered droplets, and then it stopped. And now I hear something that sounds more like rain over there hitting the trees. You can rain or not, just do it and be done. Don't be sprinkling all day long. Get the sun back out. And close the door. Is that a 12-inch like back set repair? Yeah. That definitely involved an extension link. I have one or two. I don't know. No, those are all extensions. I think the longest fixed one they had was the 5-inch. The rest of them were extensions. Or did a plane fly? You mean a drone, James? You mean a drone? I thought about charging up our drone because of the drone activity going on right now. In case you don't know, you don't need to know. Uh, but because of all that, whatever activity going on. In fact, before that report came out, somebody said there was a large drone going over our reservoir. What's going on? What's going on, people? Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell's going on with the drones? Can we shoot them or can we not shoot them? Who knows? I mean, technically, no, you're not supposed to. No, don't ever shoot the drones. All right. Let me find a spot for the mobile comment section here. How about behind this, so I can't see it or interact with it or whatever. It was the drones making the storm clouds. I mean, yeah, it's obvious what's going on. It's key like Yale GB GA YGA. SE lock and key. Good. Yeah, we don't come out to do any of that, so I wouldn't be able to help you with it. We don't. No, sir, we don't do that. We're a residential and commercial locksmith. For some, but not what you're describing. No, sir. Can't help you. You're looking for an automotive locksmith? Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Don't catch an attitude with me. Are these stripped out? I think these were used. Oh my gosh. SE lock and key. We don't come out on Saturdays. We're only open in store. Thank you. Strip screws or not? Yes, I think they are. We're going to dispose of them just in case. This guy goes over here. Brooms. The rug in the front needs to be tended to for sure. And I have not gotten. He just said residential and I live in my car. I mean, some of these people, there are people that do. So yeah, technically, I guess that would be residential. We do light automotive, very light. And I'm not going to get into the details with a random caller who has a new car. Just no, 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 can't help you. Not coming out to diagnose your car. Oh, wiser latches. All right, so this is where we're getting to with um those things have gone through a change, haven't they? I had to restock them. I bought a bag of like 20 of them a long time ago. Well, relatively speaking, a couple of years ago. I finally used the last one recently. Hold on, let me come up here. Nope. Yep. Yeah, you're not gonna park your big ass truck up here, Dora. Pinion gears. Yeah, now I'm gonna order them from now on with the kit. Strictly for those 1690s. Because I've normally just been doing the gears, but I really think I'm going to start doing the gear and the little bracket slide. And the kit comes with it. The gear changing for those older school ones prior to these new first choice 3690, whatever, 1690, Jackson or CRL, one or whatever it is, a 1690. package. It's not the same gear, and you might as well just change them both because you get the bushing too, and over half the time the bushing's gone anyway. So it's a good idea to carry the kit and swap them out. The music dropped in was too loud. I had it modulated pretty low. Was it too loud? Huh. I guess so with certain headphones if you have it up high. But on my end, it's showing like not blasty type. What's up, Nix? However, I can't fix it unless we fire it up. So if you're talking about that little musical interlude that accidentally happened, I don't even know how that happened. I don't know if somebody triggered it or not. But if it's too loud, then we would have to prepare to fix that. So if more than one person agrees, I gotta say, if more than one person agrees that music was too loud, then I can fix it, I think. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. I'm gonna lower this down just a bit. It's at halfway now, so maybe it's just that initial piece that comes in. Oh, oh snap! Sign down! Sign down! Sign down! Did you catch me on camera? Sign down! Nope, that is not the screen I meant to change. There it is. Boom! Sign down! Sign down. They're made of metal too. Scary. Well, I lowered it to like I think it was that initial boom boom boom. I get it. If I had an ear bubble in, it would probably like oh my ear bubble. What's ballpark average to do a drop and replace pivot hinges? I formally sent that to my glass guy, but I feel like I may need to start doing that more than I have. I traditionally don't like doors, so I don't ever try to hang them. In fact, concealed vertical hinges, I've I don't. It's every one I've seen here in the South just does not end up working well. In fact, I had one yesterday that was just being a pain in the ass. Uh, so I normally would just refer that to my glass door guy, but he retired. Is this a cookie run? If it's got a kid, it's probably a cookie run. How time is it? 54. Yeah, that's a cookie run. No, the door hanging. Everything else except for the hanging of said doors. And that involves that involves uh I like doors except for the actual, installation. Let's put it this way. I've been on many installations. I've got door company guys that I've literally sat there and mostly helped with. I don't really like helping, but helping to the point enough where I pretty much understand what the hell I could do it easily if I really wanted to invest my time and energy into it. But some of the doors that you run into, you end up when you do that, you end up getting those other calls that are way harder to deal with, like concrete fill, blah blah blah, old plaster. You know, if I did doors, if I did doors, I would have so many. I could easily, and I could call all these customers with these door issues that can't get a hold of anybody else to do it, and be like, okay, I'm willing to, replace your door or whatever. I don't want to do that. It's just like automotive locksmithing. Staying in my lane, bro. Going to fix this. Going back to this. Anyway, I'm not gonna come fix your toilet. Random latches. These are two LSDA latches, which actually one of them goes up here with this lock. This LSDA is actually brand new, and I was gonna put that in my truck. All right. So we have random latches here, which is mostly like commercial. Oh, there is a Trimco. Wow. Yeah, really oddball stuff right there. Come to think about it, I need to find, while I'm doing this latch thing, I need to watch out for a Schlage 2 3/4 A series that I got to put in Monday while I'm doing some door closers. All right, this guy was never labeled Wiser, was it? This is what somebody emailed me about that I'm gonna ship out Monday. Sold. Wiser. Okay. No Wiser. Yeah, got a lid already for that. Two and 3/4 Schlage. Nope. Yale. 2 and 3. That's a D series. Nope. Yep. D series 2 3/8. Pretty difficult latch to. These are my oddball latches, I think. Nope. No. Do I have a 2 3/4? Nope. 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 I just heard a car pull up, so I'm gonna take this latch away because it needs to be sealed. The 15-minute person has left, and somebody replaced said 15-minute person. Status. Frank status. Door companies here just want new installs. It's getting hard to find. Even the door companies they're like, there's definitely a middle market there for an enterprising individual who wanted to do that. Like I said, I could easily fill up my days effing around with doors. No, no, thank you. Yes, thank you. Wow. Mm. And I also don't want to drive a dually because I think all door guys have to drive a dually, or at minimum a big truck, a big Ford truck. Your poor ears. That wasn't even my fault, so blame it on whoever fired off that music. The shifting soil around here definitely. But Abel, I would turn your volume down if I were you. Yeah, next thing you know, you're caulking and stuff. Yeah, and they're heavy. Amen. Yeah, I've got Dumbledore back there in the back. Oof, it's a heavy door for a 24-inch door or 26-inch, some weirdo sized steel door. Uh, yeah, I can feel my back hurting from that. I feel that shit. And you really do have to have multiple people, and I don't want to have to deal with employees. Oh yeah, multi-point. Yeah. The only multi points that I can't stand are the ones with those stupid adjustable hinges. Like, who can ever figure them things out? Even following the directions, it's like, okay, this isn't doing what it's supposed to do. We have to make a sizable dent in this project, and we haven't yet. All right, for now, we'll put you right there. Let's see. It's assorted. A little bit of everything. Which technically would go with a little bit of everything that's already stacked on the stool over here. Well, what I need to do is combine all these little bits of everything. But I also really don't want to do that because some of them are pretty specific. Like this little bit of everything compared to those little bits of everything. This has some oddball bolts and screws in there. Okay, that's a scorch. Uh, yeah, so that's why I've never really combined them, and I just kind of keep stacking them on top of each other. And that's what we're gonna do today. Put this over here. Move this. Okay, we'll deal with that when we get to it. If we get to it. All right. Camlock Graveyard. These I use for bringing in uh, scrap stuff out of the truck. So those are going to stay here for right now. This can go over here. This came out of the truck. This needs to stay up here with the rivet. Pop goes the rivet right there. Gate latches and guards. They came out of the truck because literally there's no reason for me to carry them. Alright, and then this is gonna get good.
I want to get these 3 keys made.
How many of each?
That one.
One of each one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 3 different days. Alright, is that it?
That's it.
$8.10. Okay, 9, 10, 15, and 20.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Need this ticket?
No, sir.
All right. Have a good weekend.
You do happy holiday.
You too. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Wrong camera. I'm gonna get one of those band file things. Now that they have them and you don't have to build them yourself. I'll tweak the hell out of some hinges though. I actually fixed the door yesterday doing that. I don't like doing it, but that's the extent of my help. If what I do don't help, I'm like, yeah, give it a shot. Or rehinge. No, I don't even really do that. But like, if it's like a one Z situation where like it's broken, I do keep a set of, you know, decent hinges in my truck. I've had to do it. Let's put it this way: I've had to do it for NSP jobs. So, but that's just a simple matter of unscrewing a hinge and putting it back on. Well, you say simple. You say it's a simple job, and then you run across the fuckers with strip screws. Oh my God! I had a Schlage mortise yesterday. Not yesterday. Midweek last week. Schlage mortise with the spring cage mechanisms. You know, they have got those posts and the little short screws going to the post. Yeah, impact gun installed. It was like that close to snapping that post off. That close, I tell you. Luckily, we got lucky. Or the customer got lucky. Alright, given the fact that I still have not purchased a appropriate, I've got one, but I don't want to use it because it's kind of an old crappy one. We're gonna move this because this takes up a little bit too much room right here. I'm not gonna use it. That really, the heck did this come off of? I forgot I had this. I totally forgot this was here. I kept thinking this was part of that. You know, I've had need of this too. Come here. Okay. Anyway, this monitor stand thing, it's gonna go where the monitor is. They need to be kept together. I'm gonna go get rid of this real quick because I know where I have the monitor that I planned on putting there, but I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. There it is. Perfect. It's actually sitting on top of the base for what am I trying to say? The base of Lockapult. This was a little stand for the TV. You're supposed to be able to put stuff on it, you know. Never did really ever put anything on it, so. Sharpie. 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 I mean, there's a lot other stuff in the bottom here. There's a oops plate that should come out. Yeah, that's not really everything, so we're gonna go gate latches mainly and move those later. All right, come on now. Hmm. Who knows what this is in the automotive thing for? Bet Jay will know the answer to that one today. I know you know. That was that refurbished that I was talking about. Uses that same latch too. Hey, I wonder if this person wants to buy this. No, that's a different latch. I need to check with her about that. All right, so gate latch could really go. Could really go on that shelf, honestly. Let me pull out just that oops ring. I mean, that's pretty ratty oops ring, though. Still an oops ring. That is not an oops ring. Looks like something, sheet metal thing, spacer, like just a big ass. Gotta be an oops ring, though. Just gonna leave it there. This is actually just gonna get put over here. Yeah, got rid of one. Old Corbin. The old quickset Corbin, I call it. Quickset? Corbin. Quickset Corbin. Quickset Corbins. Obviously, auto needs to be moved. And I think I'll actually do that because I do have some auto over here as well. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Doop. Hey, 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 hey. This is kind of like 2000 era. Because it's got like Chrysler 8s, GM. Now this could fit well with this one. Sergeant and Corbin mortise parts, which I already have one on Nakatomi Plaza here somewhere. Yeah, Sergeant Mortis and Passage up top. How full is that? Or do I want to get the ladder? I gotta get the ladder for that. Oh, we do have to get the ladder. So, yeah, let's plan on that. Since we do have to get the ladder out. I almost forgot. Y'all wouldn't have let me forget about getting the good detective over to where he's supposed to be. Random for truck repairs. This never made it in the truck. Bunch of random Baldwin cylinders, latches, old one of those. We're gonna move this over here. Let's put it, really should be in the van. Sliding door craft goes up here. Wait, before I put the sliding door crap in, I had other sliding door crap. Was I able to fit it? Adam was right. Okay, sliding door crap goes underneath the cam lock various that need to be sorted. Boop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Up there. Where were we? Hell. That's the problem with non-see-through things is you forget what's in there. Maybe bajizzy. Non-see-through things. Oh, hey, got me. Catching up on the comments. Even though I have mobile comments over there. I haven't been I told you I wasn't going to pay attention to them. Band file, honestly, has become an essential power tool. You'd go buy another if it broke. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. And I was going to be getting one of those, but too many other things have popped up recently, so. Locksmith associations and groups. We had one, our main one now, Louisiana, Mississippi locksmith, because there weren't enough of either one of them, so they kind of combined them. Then there's this, I mean, I know what you're talking about. And this is too public of of a channel for me to express my real thoughts on it. But I'm not a member, nor have I ever been a member of any of those. You need to tidy up your shop. Where can you get a Caterpillar? Timu has them little excavator type things all over for, I don't even know how much they are. Hey, I have a question. Like literally, how many people buy, if you're gonna go shopping, this is something I've always wondered. There are always really nice side by side like four wheelers, but at like Lowe's, for instance. Let's take Lowe's for an example. Who goes would never go to Lowe's to pick out a side by side? I mean, in a far stretch, I get it. It's a home improvement store. You're gonna have people come in from further away to buy stuff. So why not? But like they seem to have a large turnover on it. Who would have thought that they would sell that many of those on a given, like how many of those do they sell? Anybody who used to work for Lowe's know, like, you know, one could only presume, and I say that speaking from somewhere who has a bunch of that type of business already. I could see some saying, well, you know, there's a Lowe's here and there's nothing else that this area won't support a side by side or four wheeler recreational vehicle won't support that by itself, so they're providing an alternative. And then Lowe's credit cards, possibly, probably that may be a pushing point for their credit cards, I would guess. Yeah, that's exactly right. The Lock Force Association. No dues are required, damn it. Like we just have other shops close by who specialize in that, and I don't know, no membership fee, right? If Jason was a member of the Locksmith Association, we wouldn't be out on a Saturday morning. Yeah. Bruce, or Pumpkin, not Pumpkin, what did I call him? Sparkles? Sparkles tried to get me to join the Texas Locksmith Association. Sparkles. It was like, no. What? He's like, okay, I was trying to get you. I was just trying to I got to do my job. Like, no. I come here once a year, and I've only done that 2 years in a row. You work at a Cabela. Now that's different. Oh, yeah, yeah. Only saw one side by side, and you spot it. Okay, well, that never mind. See, we have a Bass Pro who sells them too. How big of a demand could it be? How many people go to Lowe's shopping for that? I can only assume it's some kind of thing where they have a couple of them out there. They spend the money on these, and I say this is because ours has a fleet of them, like rows of them. And I'll go by there to get screws or plastic bins. I do need another plastic bin. I'll go home and look tonight. Maybe I'll stop and get a new plastic bin for myself, uh, just to see how many damn side by sides are out there. But they have them like barricaded in with cinder blocks and fence posts, and it shrinks and grows, different. So they obviously sell some. We don't have a Cabela's here. Cabela. We have a Bass Pro, but not a. I don't think we have a Cabela. Our Bass Pro smells like the water fountain with the water thing in there. Are they road legal in Mississippi? Yeah. neighborhoods, there's been a lot of back and forth about that. No, technically, but Mississippi has a lot of back roads. Let's put it that way. And a lot of, and the true four wheelers, there are you see national news where there's like, quote, gangs of them who like get out at night. I've personally witnessed it here and in New Orleans, where they race up and down the street. And I'd be fine with it except for the fact that they're cutting people off. They're creating dangerous situations. And then one thing leads to another. They piss somebody off and then there's shooting involved. So, uh, responsibly riding down the street, like, hey, send the 10-year-old down to the corner store to get smokes for us. That's completely fine. Uh, it's just, yeah, they're not going to get pulled over because literally they're just going to veer off in the woods and be gone. And the cop will be like, I'm going to be watching for your ass next time. Yeah, last time I was at Bass Pro was like literally last year. I only go during the holidays for some reason. It's stupid because that's the worst time of the year to go. I just don't ever buy anything from Bass Pro. Uh, and I noticed they had Cabela's. I know it's not that. Cabela's. Because they had that gear, like hats with both Bass Pro and Cabela. So they've owned them for a while. Tractor Supply. We do have Tractor Supplies. We got plenty of them. Got plenty of Tractor Supplies. I'd much rather go. I don't like Tractor Supply. I'm not really. I go by there every so often just because it's by a Chinese place to eat. And they don't they don't have anything I need in there. I'm never impressed. There's nothing literally I need in there. They do now have a full selection of Milwaukee, but I would be more than likely to order it online from like Blaine's or just get it as a special deal at Home Depot if they had it. You get a crappy vibe from Tractor Supply. It's Yeah, I do. Me too. I gotta admit, it's like weird. Cabela's. Le Siri. Yeah. Le Siri. Yeah, it does have a weird vibe compared to anything else. Exactly. Unless your cowboy rides a horse, not a freaking tractor. However, if somebody wants to loan me a tractor for random things, then by all means, we can find something to do with it. All right, let's get this done. What time is it? 12:30. All right, we got to wrap this up here. Remember, we had to make a significant impact here, y'all, and that's what we're about to do. This was a mortise that usually I would snatch out if somebody called and said, "Hey, I had a problem with mortise lock." That's got like mostly knobs in it now. It doesn't really have mortise locks. It just has knobs. This has a few things that are mainly just parts. Some of it was a giveaway. Some of it was sent to me as a giveaway. And I believe, I don't know what's going on with this dormer lever. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, there's some issues going on with this guy. Spindle related issues. Yeah, these were all probably just going to be sent to somebody or used for video purposes because still haven't decided whether or not we're going to continue with the whacking of the levers. Except we probably are. And we might have to see how well a dormer holds up to a whack, huh? I'm not stopping with residential levers. I'm going all the way. This is kind of my administration area because it's behind the TV usually, and I just use it for plugging stuff up. However, I do have a crap load of like Corbin mortise cylinders back here. Several full boxes of them. So, and this is where I keep my pen and mats area. All these are full of Corbin mortise cylinders. which aren't latches, but there's just no real good way to mess with this. Let's see, we can put this over here now. Yep. Somebody go sweep the front while we're doing this. This can actually come up here. Space per world. Cylinder. This is not screwed anymore. This matches that handle set. I think I was gonna probably put this together as a cheapy up front thing. But for right now, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Because back here in the back, I've got several full bins as well of that exact same thing, including Westlock. YouTube video, you're just going to have to wait till the new year. I don't really have time to mess with you. Where can I keep this until then? I'm thinking up. Nope, I'm going to put it over here next to it. Nope, that's a good idea. Good idea, Jason, because this handle's sticking out a little bit. And because of that, it will fit. Actually, I think right here. Yeah, ooh, careful. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Camelot Graveyard. Randomizer key on the ground. We're getting somewhere, y'all. Old Wiser deadbolts have old Wiser latches right there. These are old Wiser latches. Battery. That's kind of a stumbling block because it's not really going to stay here that long. Oh, sign down. Wait, it fall. Oh, same way. Or the other one fell. Scary. Scary. Y'all, come down to the wire. We need to get McLean over to where he's supposed to be, right? Let me move the battery real quick. And that way we can say, because I hadn't gotten that 6 inches. Let's just put you right here. In fact, you need to be dealt with in an appropriate manner. We got to get that 6 inches. Militia cowboy board. All right. How do I want to do this? How do I want to handle this situation? Let's go ahead and call this the Corbin band. I do have plenty of these. Where'd my Sharpie go? What did I do with my Sharpie? Oh, I got it. Never mind. Corbin. Deadbolt. Just the mere fact of me doing this is a miracle all on its own. It was that bin of random cylinders that I will get around to one day. That's a pretty marks. Sergeant. Some antiques up in here, bald ones. Good Lord. What's that? Looks like a Yale Keyway, but it's not a Yale brand. Allen. So, cylinder, Baldwin cylinders, Schlage cylinders. What would I do here? First off, I need to probably relocate this. That looks like it'll fit well. Like literally, there's no reason for me to have a box of adjustable catches sitting here. So, yeah, that'll free up some room. What to do with this? This is general hardware, which mainly goes in the very, very, very back room, which is where I'm going to walk to right now. And then when I come back, we will, what are we going to do? Actually, I'm going to put this in the eBay section. I'm going to get that up on eBay one day. That's what I'll do. Because I have a little bit of room on the shelf for that. Good place for that. All right. Looking good, huh? Antique keys. Do something here. Actually, I just blocked my insertion point. That is MX, which goes up here. It's MX, not Medico, damn it. This guy never went home. You know what? I'm going to take this and put it in a... I've got a plastic bag just for this, come to think about it. And it's going to go home this dang weekend and get washed. And or cleaned. Is it going to fit in here? You know, it will, but I hate using it in a dirty state. So I'm actually going to take this home with me, clean it, and then apply this big ass Ziploc bag to it and toss it in the car. Don't rarely use very rarely need to use my hard hat, but you do need them. That'll go home. Got to have the hard hats. All right, Camelot Graveyard. We're going to go right here for right now. Yep. Antique keys. Up you. That goes back and forth definitely. I've got some old coffee can keys here. Which can go there. Did y'all see that fly? Because there was one. No lie. That is a good screw. That is a good screw. This is a random screw though, not. Oh, the dog hair. We're going to vacuum that up real quick. What time is it? Holy crap, 12:40. Let's get this moved, see what happens. Getting that 6 inches. Uh, I need a hook of some kind for that. Power station. It's actually working out really well as a power quote station. Flag promise. That was one of these is for you, Rune. Yeah. There it is. But you will definitely not get it in time for Christmas. I'm going to leave that out for now. Pull out his cylinder because we will not be, unfortunately, we will not be doing any shipments out in any major capacity until probably late January, early February. So we're not going to have a big deal for Christmas shipping, unfortunately. There's my other LSDA. Oh, the LSDA website's back up. In case you didn't know, and it's going to be in the video that I'm about to put out. The LSDA website came back up midweek last week. To new and exciting changes. I have no idea what because it looks exactly the same, but there are supposedly new and exciting changes to it. That's a lot of dog hair. Ooh, that's way more than 6 inches, Jason. A lorry strike and a wire clip. Here are all those pins getting, hey, oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Effing fly. I would love nothing more than to suck that fly up in the. Be the highlight of my day. Even more so than zapping them with the electronic zapper. Alright, so to attain my 6 inch mark, my goal of 6 inches. I do have plenty of room up here. Look at this. So I zoom in, it may crash the camera, but kind of an either or situation. We didn't need both. Still feel like this could be done better. And when Ironman is right here, I still have this gap, which does come in handy for pulling this stuff out. So there's a like, where'd that fly go? Of course, it's gonna disappear when I'm ready for it. I can easily get the 6 inches this way and move this guy back. I do kind of like having the gap there, though. You know what I want to do? I'm bringing this onto that, putting this on top of that. Boom. And then once I move that, this will be a good little rolly stand for that. Heckin' yeah. All right, let's get you back, because you are way too convenient to not be here. It's pretty heavy to be sitting on top of it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Those are some motivated screws. That's a bald one. 10 looks like. Throw that aside. Oh no. Corbin cylinders. It's like, y'all know how much original cylinders are. It's like 6 of them right there. Crazy. Somebody needs to outfit their building with rustling. I swear, I'm just going to start using them for like whenever I have to switch out the cylinders for narrow style, because they all have their Adams Wright cams already. Be like, hey, I'll be like one of those scammers. Hey, look at this price on this website right here. And then they show them the Kennard website, you know. It's $300 for your Defiant door lock. I'll show them a list price on a Corbin cylinder. That looks like a Schlage F series, which it is. So this goes in this hole right here. Be like, would you like to spend $35-ish on a regular cylinder, or $60 on this commercial cylinder? Oh, he's trying to rip me off for $60 for a cylinder. Let's say, let's keep going to random key bin. Random key bin down here is, there's like 4 of them, so we have to deal with that at some point. It may go in the next scrap brass thing. So, what I'm thinking here is, now that we have this mobile, let's get it centered first. Actually, it fits on this thing perfect. Perfect. And then we can just plop this on top of that. Yep. Wheel it out of the way. I hit this vacuum again because more dog hair. More dog hair keeps coming from somewhere. All right, so the only problem is this. Yeah, let's do this. A little too far away. Absolute crummy. Away. So I can leave it there. But now that I have the capability of rolling it out of the way if I need to, we've done what we were going for. We do have some little projects going on here. Keys got to deal with. And this actually can just go right here. Because again, I pull that in and out. At this point, it's just dealing with, I have an open area here. I may probably start moving some boxes of common setup keys here, more than likely. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's get the camera repositioned. Let's get McLean where he's supposed to be, right? It's time. Because it's 12:53. It's the end of the day. End of Saturday Morning Live. Any interest in fichet? I've only messed with one of those I-beam fichets before. No. It's not something I'm gonna run across like that's so specific. Even my generally specific videos don't. I have no desire. Thank you though. Last time I messed with one of those was an old safe a long time ago. How can a sticker? Technically the stickers can, yeah. And plus you do have to kind of retire them after a certain length of time period. And that hat is old, so good point. Why wash it? That's why I have this other one that I hadn't stickered yet. So I have an unstickered helmet. Going way back on the comments. But yeah, good point because there are federal mandates on hard hats. Got to be replaced every 5 years or so. It's not that long of a length of time. Yeah, they probably are tested with stickers. But yeah, everybody here has stickers on their helmets. Let's just put it that way. Oh, you know what? We're gonna use the very thing we just built to prop us up here. How about that? That's a great idea, Jason. Heck yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, I will. Hey, I'm trying to get a camera position, by the way. I'm not trying to be quiet on purpose. I'm concentrating, damn it. There we go. Okay, as you can see, our hero, John McClane. Wait a minute, I need a thing here. Our hero, John McClane, directly underneath my face right here. As the evil, whatever his name is over there. We need to get him up behind him. He needs to sneak up behind him. So, yeah, that's what we're about to do. Don't tell anybody. Totally invisible. Tim was bugging me about that the other day, Ray. Not anytime immediate. Hopefully, spring and next year we'll have a new one out. Uh, yeah, it's got some ideas floating around, but other things take precedent over the fun ones, right? Really need to paint that wall right there, that section of wall. It needs to be painted. It was impossible to get to at the time, but anyway, we'll finish off on that screen. There we go. Hey, Gumby. Right there in the middle of it. Gonna be right there in the middle of it. I think we may need to get Gumby out of the middle of that. Hornets and Gumby can't be involved with that kind of stuff. I think we should relocate Gumby back to where John was just at. Just out of safety. Out of an abundance of safety, right? Yeah, I'll do that later. All right. Disassemble screen. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm going to go back to the regular mic here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back on the regular mic. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Probably getting a lot more ambient noise, but it is time to disassemble, and I'm going to yell. So, I never tried the lemon zest cookie. I should try that real quick, right? Let's try the lemon zest. Fresh lemon zest and lemon juice. I like me some lemon cookies now. I like me some lemon cookies. You can give it a go. If it all open. Watch out for the music, Abel. Somebody did that, so what me. I actually like the other weird one better. Yeah, this one's better. Wait. So room temperature. Don't fall, please. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Saturday Morning Live, Season 6, Episode 50. Third to the last one. Third to the last one. So next week will be second to the last one. Locksmith, disassemble! Pretty pleased with that. We did what we set out to do, right? Eating no ice, that would water it down. That would be horrible. Good, looking good, looking good. No, wrong camera. You stay there. I do still need to get another rolly thing for sure. I just hadn't had a chance to get to Harbor Freight to buy two. Actually, is how many I'm going to buy. Dang convenient. It's over here. It'd be really neat to see how many. Do they even sell those Craftsman that style anymore? I know they changed different models. I don't know if you can still buy them or not. probably can. If you can still buy them. I wonder how high. Oof, that's a lot of those things. And they're like, even though they're cheap drawers, they're like $50 a drawer. Wonder how high you could safely put one of those on a rolly thing. And another thing, so let me know in the comments. Should I buy the pull handle? The only problem, I think we've talked about this, is they have a pull handle attachment that you can permanently attach. And I was thinking about getting one of those and rigging up a quick disconnect, maybe. It still is going to have a thing poking off of it. We talked about that back there with these other ones, but I don't know. I'm thinking if I buy 2 more of those, I could put that heavy ass toolbox on one. But as of right now, honestly, I have so much room to pile crap. And I'm going to go finish this unboxing video that's up front because I got to hang some keys up for it. So thanks for tuning in today, y'all. We appreciate it. I'm going to go to the end screen there. And everybody have a fantastic weekend and upcoming week as well. Don't know what videos are going to come out next. So whatever. The Harbor Freight 12 days a day. I follow... yeah, a little bit. No, I don't really watch out for it because it's not really for me a destination situation. It's a if I'm passing by it situation. Even though they're not far away, but if I'm passing by it and if I really need something like rolly things, don't really need them. It would be handy to have, so I've bypassed it the last couple of times. One of those situations where it's like, I do need them. I do kind of would like to have them, but I don't really need them. So why go in there? Wait till I actually need something. Need something, or a really good deal comes up. Maybe they have those cheaper. I may have to watch for that. Let's see. I hadn't really paid. I let my lapse my ITC. I let it lapse last year. And I don't think I renewed it. Maybe I did. I don't know if I'm still a ITC member or not. I know I let it lapse, and I know I went a few months, and then I went back in there, and I was like, my purchase today isn't going to make it worthwhile, so I'm not going to renew. I think that was the last thing that I said to myself last time I was there. So... man's looking good though. Y'all are looking great too. Thanks for joining in today, and we'll catch you whatever next videos come out. So, peace. Hold on, I want to get my cursor ready here.